Welcome to this geometry lesson. Today, we are going to explore the secant-secant angle theorem. Specifically, we will learn how to calculate the size of an angle formed by two secant lines that intersect outside of a circle. This is a fundamental concept for understanding circle geometry. First, let us review the definition. A secant is simply a line that intersects a circle at exactly two distinct points. It cuts right through the circle. This is different from a tangent, which touches the circle at only one point, and a chord, which is a line segment that stays entirely within the circle. Now imagine two of these secant lines starting from the same point, P, which is located outside the circle. As these lines extend towards the circle, they pass through it, creating 4 intersection points in total. Notice that an angle is formed at point P, outside the circle. To find the measure of this angle, we need to look at the arcs intercepted by the angle. The angle cuts off 2 curved sections of the circle. We call the one furthest away the major arc, or far arc, and the one closest to the vertex the minor arc, or near arc. Identifying these 2 arcs is the most important step. Here is the theorem you need to remember. The measure of the angle formed by 2 secants intersecting outside a circle is equal to 1/2 of the positive difference of the intercepted arcs. In simple terms, you subtract the smaller near arc from the larger far arc, and then divide that result by 2. Let's apply this to a problem. Suppose we are given a circle where the far arc measures 100 degrees and the near arc measures 40 degrees. We need to find the value of angle x, which is formed by the 2 secants meeting outside. We start with our formula. Angle equals 1/2 of far minus near. We substitute the values we know. So, x equals 1/2 of the quantity 100 minus 40. Now we calculate. 100 minus 40 equals 60. Finally, we take half of 60, or divide 60 by 2. The result is 30. So, the measure of angle x is 30 degrees. A common mistake students make is confusing this with the rule for chords intersecting inside the circle. Remember, if the intersection is inside, you add the arcs. If the intersection is outside, like with secants, you subtract the arcs. Think outside equals difference. To summarize, a secant cuts a circle at 2 points. When 2 secants meet outside, they create an angle. To find that angle, take the big arc, subtract the small arc, and divide the answer by 2. Master this formula, and you will solve these problems with ease.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.